Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for Living Above the Wellness Line. First, I will share with you some crazy stats with you and show you how easy it is to not become a statistic. After that, we'll talk about Ninja Red, which is my all-time favorite antioxidant drink for immune support. I get 2 free bottles every month with my reward points that I earn from ordering through our Essential Rewards program. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in a little while. Then I'll give anyone who's interested the chance to learn how to get their hands on some amazing oils and some amazing other products. So first and foremost, I am not a doctor. I am not here to diagnose, treat, or cure any of your illnesses. I can't and won't speak to using oils with any particular medical diagnosis. The content I cover is for informational purposes only. My name is Vanessa Hoel. I am the Oily Concepts Team Silver Leader. I am a certified aromatherapist. I am a full-time psychology student with less than 4 months to go until graduation. And I have 20 years experience in quality. I am the proud mama of 2 Great Danes, Jax and Fiona Rose. Jax and I actually unknowingly founded the Oily Concepts team in July of 2016. Shortly after my mother and my grandmother passed away, we bought essential oils, the Essential Oils Premium Starter Kit, sort of as a Hail Mary. It was our last-ditch effort to help him with his fears and anxiety. Jax and I began to learn that essential oils had thousands of uses, and I began mixing different blends to try for our training to diffuse throughout the day. Basically, the blends were designed to build his confidence as well as to ease his fears. The behaviorists, they noticed a change in Jax right away. It was awesome. It wasn't until a few months later that I kind of got into the physical health side of it. And then I discovered that what you put on your body affects your health just as much as what you put in your body. And that's when I really started to notice that everything I was using from the store was full of toxic chemicals. Chemicals that can cause cancer, disrupt your endocrine system, affect your mood, your weight, and so much more. And my dogs were actually soaking up those chemicals in the pads of their feet, as well as through their fur. So I fell in love with Young Living's toxin-free products and started ditching the other products with chemicals and swapping them all for Young Living products. I used to buy my stuff at the dollar store, so I am definitely a frugal mama. After about 3 months after I got my starter kit, I suggested a few products for friends that they should try. And so after they ordered, people thanked me, and Young Living actually paid me. At first, I was just earning enough money to pay for my products that I was ordering, but now I have almost matched my salary, and soon I'll be able to retire, and all because of this business opportunity. And most importantly, I'm having a blast while doing it. I'm having so much fun sharing the information with you and everybody. So I promised you a few statistics. So our medical industry is really good at sick care, but they're not so good at the healthcare. And I totally believe there is a time and a place for modern medicine, and I thank doctors for dedicating their young adult lives to learning how to help us. But traditionally, they only get about 4 hours of training in nutrition out of their whole 12 years of schooling. 4 hours. So the majority of their education is to learn about the human anatomy and physiology. I can't talk. And about medications. They learn how to diagnose symptoms, the symptoms of diseases, and they prescribe medicines to treat them. Today, 1 in 4 women are on antidepressants or anti-anxiety medication. There is a time and a place for these medications, but there's no plan to ever get off of them. I know when the doctor prescribed them to me, they never talked to me about when to quit taking them or when I should think about even quitting taking them. It took my friend telling me, hey, you're a zombie. You need to get off those things. So there's no plan to get off the medication. That means that 1/4 of our women are walking around emotionless, numbed to varying degrees by these meds. So instead, let's learn some coping techniques and let's plan an out strategy. Another huge issue is antibiotics. And most people agree that antibiotics are way overprescribed. Antibiotics kill a majority of not only the bad bacteria, but also the good bacteria. And this can lead to poor gut health, which then in turn affects your mood, your immune system, and it also creates antibiotic-resistant bugs. And these bugs get stronger while your ability to fight them gets weaker. 100,000 people a year die from taking their medication as prescribed. So it's really important to do what we can to find total wellness so that we don't become just another statistic. And I'm not saying that you should ignore your doctor. I'm not saying that you should never take medication. What I am saying is you need to be your own health advocate. You need to be your own health advocate. We have the world at our fingertips. So don't be afraid to do some of your own research and make informed decisions on what you do with your body. After all, it's your body. It's the only one you have. So let's pay a little bit more attention to not only what goes in our body, but what we use on it and around our family members. The average adult is exposed to 700,000 different toxic chemicals a day. 700,000. You can come say hi. So toxic chemicals can be found in our food, our water, the air we breathe. This is Jackson. The clothing that we wear, the carpet we walk on, and the plastics that surround us. By eliminating unsafe products like shampoo, conditioner, lotions, face care products, air fresheners, candles, cleaners, we can decrease a major load off of our bodies. A recent study by the Environment Working Group of Wisconsin, the EWG, found 287 toxic chemicals, pollutants, and pesticides in a newborn baby's umbilical cord, in the blood, 287 toxic chemicals, pollutants, and pesticides in a newborn baby's umbilical cord blood. So this shows that what moms are doing really does affect their unborn child. And I mentioned before that some of these chemicals can cause cancer. And according to the American Cancer Society, 90 to 95% of cancer is caused by environmental factors. 90 to 95% is caused by environmental factors and lifestyle. So that means that 5 to 10% is genetic. It also means that most cancers are preventable diseases. So normally I would tell you to download an app called Think Dirty. However, they were recently bought out by Procter & Gamble. So I don't think that's a reliable source anymore. So instead, go to the environmental group's website. It's www.ewg.org/skin. And then scan your all-purpose cleaner and your laundry detergent. My guess is they're going to come up as an 8 or a 10. That's because most deodorants contain sodium lauryl sulfite, which is a foaming agent that has been linked to irritation of the skin and eyes, organ toxicity, developmental and reproductive toxicity, neurotoxicity, endocrine disruption, biochemical and cellular changes, possible mutations, as well as cancer. Now, most people don't feel deathly ill immediately after using their laundry soap. But often we feel things like low energy, weight gain, headaches. These all can be effects of toxic chemical buildup in your body. So ditch the chemicals and start using oils. The absolute easiest step to take to start eliminating these chemicals from your home is to get your hands on a bottle of Thieves all-purpose cleaner. It's highly concentrated, so you only need 1 capful in 30 ounces of water, and it gives you a cleaner that costs less than $1.50 a bottle. Actually, it's less than $1 a bottle. I want to say One bottle of Thieves Cleaners makes 30-ounce bottles, and it's $22 a bottle. So it's less than get 30 of them, so it's way less than $1 a bottle. And it's 100% plant-based and completely safe and effective. This is the first thing that I ordered on the rewards program when I got my oils kit. I threw out every single cleaner and everything. Every cleaner in my house, I threw it out. And now I just use Thieves, the household cleaner. We use it to clean the floors, counters, mirrors, bathrooms, my niece and nephew's toys, even on the clothes and the carpet. And even better yet, I actually spray the Thieves household cleaner on my plants when they get dusty. It's what plants crave. They like it. When I first got my oils kit, I had huge aspirations of becoming a big DIYer. And I was planning to make my own cleaners, my own lotions. Quickly, I realized I ain't got time for that. So thankfully, Young Living sells everything I could possibly need, from personal care to household products. So instead of making my own laundry detergent or going to the grocery store to buy it, I just ordered through Young Living on Essential Rewards, and they deliver it to me right on my doorstep. And I can sleep easy knowing that it is completely safe and effective. Another cool thing is that all of YL's products are infused with essential oils. So what are these essential oils? Well, they're highly aromatic essence of the plant. They are molecules that the plant produces to protect themselves, to keep themselves safe and healthy. Plants can't swat bees, they can't get up and move. So God designed these plants to make molecules for protection. They have medicinal properties and for the plants, and we get to take advantage of them too. So that's pretty cool. Essential oils are all around us. They're in trees, flowers, shrubs, bushes. So if you go outside among your trees and your shrubs, you are literally surrounded by essential oils. They aren't as weird as people think. The average American spends 93% of their time indoors. Sarah Harnish published some facts about OSHA and the air. The air in our homes is 3 times above what OSHA considers safe for factories. So our homes are literally riddled with toxins and chemicals. These chemicals, the cleaners, all of the chemicals that are used in there, they haven't been tested. There's only been a handful of them, maybe 2,000 out of the 75,000 that are used that have been tested. The rest of them were all grandfathered in, and they were last tested in 1970 something. So we've got to, let's eliminate the toxins in our homes and use the powerful properties of the plants instead. We can use oils and the diffuser, and no green thumb is needed. The Essential Oils starter kit comes with a diffuser. It also comes with 11 bottles of oil. It's the best starter kit that you could ask for. But before we dive into the oils, I wish you were here and you could smell the oils in person. But I do want to talk about briefly the Seed to Seal promised by Young Living. And so what that means to you, they abide by a very strict set of guidelines and tests to fulfill their promise of from seed to seal. They own their own farms, which no other major company does. They have sister and partner farms that have to abide by these very strict standards. And one side note about the sister and partner farms is these aren't the big corporation farms. These are small town, small family-owned farms that have the same integrity and the same values that Gary Young held dear. Like I said, they're not massive corporations. They're families who are trying to make a difference. One of the coolest things that I found out last week at convention is Young Living actually provides grant money to these small, poor farmers who can't make bring their farm up to our standards. So Young Living gives them a grant to update their equipment, to build a distillery, to build the lab, to get the equipment. And he not only is helping that one family, but he's usually helping the whole village. That's the sort of thing that they look for. It's just amazing. Everything that they do is to help people that need help, people like me, people like you. Young Living will not plant on soil that has been in contact with any chemical within the last 50 years. The current organic standard is 5 years. Young Living is 50. They pick the absolute best seeds from strong, thriving plants. They hand weed and use their own plants for pesticide or for pest control and avoid toxic chemicals. When I was out at the farm last week, we actually, all of the members got to help plant lavender by hand. It's just awesome. They actually go out into the field and they test the plants every 2 hours and actually micro distill the plant right there in the field in order to make sure that they're harvesting the plant at the peak time. And they want to do that to ensure that the maximum therapeutic constituents are present within the oil. They distill on site without any chemicals. They also have labs on site in order to test while distilling and before sending the oil to corporate for additional testing. And all of these factors makes a huge, huge difference in quality and effectiveness. They test every single batch multiple times. And if a batch doesn't meet their standards for any reason, if any of the constituents are off slightly, they don't bottle it. They do not bottle it to distribute. They sell it. They do. They sell it to other companies. So they would rather have something go out of stock than let an inferior product slip through. It's very rare to find a company with such high standards. So there are 3 ways that you can use essential oils. One is topically, and I'm going to do a little bit of frankincense. So topically, just put it right on your wrists. Sorry. So if you have sensitive skin, you may want to use a carrier oil, such as coconut. But when you use them topically, the oils are absorbed into your bloodstream within 26 seconds, and it's very effective. You can also use them aromatically in a diffuser or by inhaling them, just like I did. When you inhale them, they're found in measurable amounts in your bloodstream within 3 seconds. You can also use jewelry. They make necklaces and some bracelets. You can get them online. And I am very pleased to announce you can also use them. You can also ingest them. Young Living oils are safe to ingest. They are FDA approved, safe for ingestion. These labels are white and they are from our Vitality line, and they actually have dietary instructions on them. So one thing that I do want to mention is this is frankincense Vitality, and this is frankincense, the aromatic or topical. The difference between the oil in these bottles is nothing. These are the exact same oil, but one is labeled for internal and one is labeled for external use. That is an FDA requirement, but just know the frankincense in this bottle is the same frankincense in this bottle. There are literally thousands of uses that you can for your oils. I'm only able to get into a very small handful of them, the really common ones. There is a lot of reference material, and we have Facebook groups that can help guide you to discover more ways to use your oils once you get started. The oils are, Young Living oils are very different than the oils you get at the store. These are 100% pure therapeutic essential oils. I do have a story on my blog, The Young Living Difference. It's at oilyconceptswithjax.com that talks about what makes our oils, our therapeutic oils, different than other oils. There's 100% pure, and then there's Young Living, who does everything that they can to make sure that the maximum number of constituents are in each bottle. There are no regulations. There's no rules about essential oils. So the store the ones that you buy in at the store that are labeled 100% pure, they could be 5%. 5% oil, and the rest is fillers and chemicals, and they're cheaper, but they're way less effective because they don't have all of the constituents that Young Living oils have. There's a night and day difference, and you'll be able to tell instantly. One of the things I found interesting is I had always heard about grade A 4 classes, grade A, grade B, grade C, and grade D. Grade A is the therapeutic grade, down to grade D, which is the floral water. And when I was out on the farm, I got to go through the distillery as they were distilling juniper. And so you could see where they were distilling it, and the oil separates from the water, and the water goes down, and it went into this grate in the ground. And then I believe, I don't know, I believe it just got soaked into the land or whatever, because it's just the water. It's water. There's no chemicals. It's just water. It's the byproduct of distillation, right? That is floral water. Companies actually bottle that up and sell it as essential oil, as 100% pure essential oil. It's the byproduct. It's not, there's not, I mean, there's a little bit of oil in it, but it's the byproduct. I couldn't believe it. It was amazing to see. All right, so we are going to talk about some essential oils. As you can see, you get 5 Vitality and 5 regular. And the first oil on our list is Lemon Vitality. And that supports your liver and your lymphatic and immune systems to provide you with a gentle detox. I personally add a drop of lemon to my water. I add it to my dog's water. When you do add it to water, you want to make sure, or food or whatever, you want to make sure that you're using either a glass dish, stainless steel, ceramic, because otherwise it'll interact with the plastic and you don't want to ingest that. So just keep that in mind. Lavender is very calming. It might even remind you of a spa. It's great in the diffuser. You can also put it on your feet before bed for a restful night's sleep. Peppermint. Peppermint is great for helping curb the appetite. It gives you an afternoon pick-me-up. The peppermint is one of our Vitality oils. It's also great for an upset stomach. You can add a drop to a capsule or to water and drink after a big meal. One of the things I will say, a couple of my friends like to add it to their coffee. 1 drop. 1 drop is all it takes. 2 drops, they have to throw out their coffee. Personally, I love combining lemon, lavender, and peppermint in the diffuser or in a roll-on for seasonal support in the spring. One of the Copa Eva Vitality is one of the most underappreciated oils out there. It is a very calming oil. It helps the body naturally respond to injury. It is a great everyday support oil. You can add a drop to your Ninja Red or to a daily wellness capsule. It is also a magnifier. So if you mix it with an oil, any of those properties, Copaiba will magnify those properties of that other oil. It's a wonderful, phenomenal oil. It doesn't get nearly enough credit. You should look up what the main constituent is in CBD oil. I know that's the big thing right now. That main constituent is 16%. Copaiba is 55%. Young Living Copaiba is 55%. So it's very good oil. Next one on our list is diagnose, which contains tarragon, ginger, peppermint, juniper, fennel, lemongrass, anise, and patchouli. It doesn't smell the greatest at all. I hate it's everybody's favorite because it works so well. I think it tastes even worse, so I deal with the smell. Some people put a drop or two in a capsule or in their Ninja Red. I personally use it topically and just apply it around my belly button. And if you combine Copaiba and diagnose daily you can provide an amazing digestive support capsule. You guys are so lucky to get these digestive powerhouses in your starter kit. Frankincense is the king of all oils. It has over 10,000 uses. It was among the gifts given to Christ. It is very grounding. It's great for meditation. It's also amazing for your skin, and it helps create the youthful appearance. You can apply a drop to your forehead, or you can diffuse it for a peaceful atmosphere. And you can actually, I recommend combining a drop of frankincense with a drop of lavender in your moisturizer, and you'll be amazed at the appearance of your skin. The next one up is Panway, which smells just like Bengay. It's great for soothing your muscles and joints before or after exercise. If you slept funny, woke up with a stiff neck, or if you have growing kids, this is a great combination, or a great oil. And you can also combine it with Copaiba. It's a magnifier, so it magnifies those properties. Raven is a powerful blend of Ravensara, lemon, wintergreen, peppermint, and eucalyptus radiata. It is perfect to diffuse or apply pre or post exercise and before bed. You can apply it to your lungs and throat, which is what I do a lot in the change of the seasons. You can diffuse it. You can put it on your pillow at night. You can put a few drops in your palm, rub your hands together, and then rub it on your pillow. It pairs very well with thieves, but Raven is not recommended for small children. Citrus Fresh is not a vitality, does not have a vitality label on it in the kit, but it is a vitality. We do have a vitality version of it. And like I said, there's no difference between the two. Citrus Fresh is made with a blend of orange, tangerine, mandarin, grapefruit, lemon, and spearmint. It may help to enhance feeling of well-being in children. It is relaxing and calming, and it smells so good. Think of citrus with a hint of mint. You can apply it to your ears, your heart, your wrists. It can be worn, Citrus Fresh can be worn as perfume or cologne. You can dilute it in a carrier oil for a full body massage. You can add it to water for a relaxing bath. And it's excellent for children, though dilution with a carrier oil is highly recommended. You can also use Citrus Fresh as in replacing your dryer sheets. Dryer sheets are another popular product filled with toxins. You can use we have a seedlings baby wipe that you can use instead of a dryer sheet. Or we also have wool dryer balls. So you dry your clothes with the wool balls. When the clothes are dry, add a few drops of the oil to one of the balls. Tumble dry for about 5 minutes to scent your clothes. You don't need to spend an arm and a leg on fabric softener or dryer sheets. And you just eliminated a ton of chemicals. It's a win-win. Thieves Vitality is a great one to use regularly for immune support. It smells amazing and it works wonders. It's based on the four thieves vinegar. It is a blend of lemon, clove, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary. I use it regularly with my oils and products, but if I start feeling a little drain, I'll double up on my thieves and my Ninja Red. I drink a wellness tea made with Ninja Red wolfberries with a little raw honey and a drop of Thieves Vitality, Lemon Vitality, and Peppermint Vitality. And I feel as good as new. It never turns to anything that keeps me down. Who has time for that? I go 2 jobs, school. Young Living has an entire Thieves line. It also has a Thieves Rewards kit that comes with cleaner, toothpaste, hand soap, hand purifier, and a lot more. It's the easiest way to start making the switch to toxin-free living, and it's definitely worth ordering through your Essential Rewards once you get started. You can actually get the essential oils starter kit, and then you can add the Thieves Rewards order to your kit if you wanted to, or you can wait a month, whatever works best. So Young Living knows that it can be stressful learning all of these products. So you also get a bonus oil, which is Stress Away, and it does exactly what you think it does. This oil does have lime in it, so if you are using it topically, just be aware that it can make your skin sensitive to the sun. Any of the citrus oils, except for grapefruit, is sun sensitive. So after you apply it, make sure you cover up before going outside. And a little goes a very, very long way. So there are 85 to 100 drops of oil in this bottle. And it's basically 85 to 100 applications. Most things you only need a drop or two at the most. It is said that one drop has 40 million trillion molecules. They absorb into the skin extremely fast, and when inhaled, they can get into the limbic system almost instantly, which stimulates your memories and your emotions. Have you ever smelled a pine tree or cinnamon sticks and instantly you're taken back to Christmas morning? Oils are great to use with emotions. So I originally started using essential oils because of emotions. All of the things that I learned about the physical health and well-being, that kind of came after. I was floored with the positive effects that essential oils had. They can help bring joy on a gloomy day. They can help calm wild children or wild puppies. They definitely calm your nerves. They can release emotions and do so much. Emotions are directly tied to our physical body. And so have you ever gotten so nervous that you feel your stomach drop or your heart starts to race? Well, being stuck in emotions can have a negative effect on your physical health. So using oils to release these negative emotions can actually change the way you feel physically too. Imagine medications are a big molecule that bump around the body and they have to perfectly wiggle their way into a receptor cell, like a key in a lock. Well, essential oils carry a frequency. They're much like your keyless entry to your car or garage door. If you have the key in your pocket and you get close enough to the car, it unlocks. Essential oils come close to a cell and they are attracted to it. This makes it so easy for your body to use essential oils in a therapeutic way. I love something I heard recently which said, therapeutic grade essential oils serenade your cells with songs they want to hear, bringing relief and healing in thousands of ways. They vibrate in tune with your body, its needs, balancing and restoring natural function. I just love that quote. Okay, so I've given you a ton of information, and I could literally keep talking for hours, but I don't want to overwhelm you, so I'm going to stop there. I'm going to share with you a few ways that you can get started, and then contact the person who sent you this link or who gave you this video. If it was me, if I'm the one that did it, contact me and I will help you get your kit and help you get anything else that you want to order. So you can order a la carte as a retail customer. Ordering without hopping on board as a member means that you're going to pay 24% more, and you won't have access to essential rewards, which is how I mentioned earlier that I get 2 bottles of Ninja Red for free every month. The other option is to become a Young Living member with a premium starter kit. That does not mean that you have to sell essential oils to all of your friends and family. It just means that you are getting a 24% discount off of the wholesale price. Plus you have access to essential rewards. Plus you have access to me for coaching and sponsorship, helping you along your journey. So there's 4 kits to choose from. One is the Ninja Red starter kit at $170. Another is the Thieves starter kit, which is a great way to swap out all of the chemicals in your home for $160. A third kit is the Savvy Minerals makeup, which is also $160. And last but not least is the Essential Rewards with Essential Oils starter kit, which is also $160. Now, the thing about the oil kit is it's the only thing that Young Living offers for 50% off. It's 50% off the retail price, so it's really the most affordable way to get started. We have a Young Living Everyday collection that has 10 oils, and it's $164. So you're actually saving $4. You're getting 11 oils plus one of these 2 diffusers. So it's really not cost effective to do the retail, but I understand. The essential oil kit also comes with, if you pull this out of the box, there's more underneath. It comes with 2 of the Ninja Red packets, a sample of the Thieves cleaner, and you're automatically, by getting the kit, you're automatically a member with discounting prices, and you have access to order through Essential Rewards. Excuse me. There's 2 huge perks to becoming a member. The first one is the Essential Rewards program. That's a perk to members, and it is perfect for transfer buying. So instead of spending $50 at the grocery store on makeup and cleaners and skincare, or even over-the-counter products, you can order clean and safe, effective products through Young Living on the rewards program, plus you get free gifts. So you just transfer that money. Essential Rewards is how I always get free stuff. Every month I get free product. You can change your products every month based on what your wants and needs are at the time, and you can also change the date that your monthly wellness box ships. You can cancel at any time with no penalty or fee. And another perk to being a member is the ability to get a paycheck. In effect, you're getting reimbursed for your products. And I mentioned at the beginning that this really happened by accident for me. It's something the majority of our products take advantage of. They may not be building a business, but they are sharing with their friends and family and getting their oils for free. So once you order your kit, you will have your own member number, and I will message you that information. And that way, when you're talking to people about the product, you can give them your member number, give them the steps on how to order. When they do that and they order their premium starter kit, you're going to get $50 from Young Living as a thank you. And you could literally get your kit paid for before it even shows up on your door. Or if you know of a few people and you want to do a class, either a online Facebook class or an in-person class, get a hold of me or your enroller, and they're going to be more than happy to schedule a class with you. These oils and products have changed families' lives. We sleep better, have happier moods, have more energy. We rarely get sick. And if we do, we're better in just a couple of days. And that's why I think everybody deserves to know about them. Once you order, I'm going to help you get connected to resources. I'm also going to help you with a 3-month wellness plan to help you get started. And I highly recommend that you commit to using your new products and trying things like the Thieves line, Ninja Red, for at least 3 months. I believe this is why I felt so good after joining, is I was committed to using and trying new things regularly. You guys, this is something that you need to take seriously. Nobody is watching your home but you. You are the gatekeeper, and I'd be willing to bet my life that there are things in your home right now that you're exposed to every single day that could be killing you. And the thing is, it's totally preventable. So start small, start slow, start with what you are convicted on. Let me give you a simple tip. Start with the biggest offenders in your house: your laundry soap, your dish soap, cleaning supplies, candles, plugins. Throw away the candles and plugins. Swap them out with a diffuser and a pure essential oil. Young Living has infused Thieves Cleaner, laundry soap, dish soap. It's affordable, simple to use. You can add them to your Essential Rewards order once you have the starter kit. This is about simple baby steps. Take one step at a time. Swap things out of your home. Maybe the first month you focus solely on the Thieves Cleaner, and you toss all of your cleaning supplies. You can even start today by throwing it in adding it to your order. It's $22. Go home, wipe down your kitchen, fall in love knowing that you just gave a boost to your immune system instead of taxing your liver. The next month, swap out some laundry soap or dish soap. Month 3, focus on personal care products, deodorant, shampoo. Month 4, makeup, beauty supplies, face wash. Every day you leave your makeup on, your skin ages seven days. So use a chemical-free option to get it off. The Young Living Art line is my favorite, but we just came out with an Orange Blossom line that's good for all skin types. Ever since I started this journey myself, I've never looked back. We use oils every single day in our home, and every oil that you use is a chemical you're not. So kick the chemicals to the curb and start living clean. Start by heading to youngliving.com. Click on United States, either English or Spanish. Click at the top right to become a member. Choose either the wholesale or the retail price. At the bottom of the screen, it says you want to click I was referred by a member, and I have their ID number. And this is where you're going to need to talk to the person that gave you this link. My number is 399-5489. So go ahead and enter the ID number in the sponsor and the enroller field. You have a couple options for diffuser. The Dewdrop diffuser, which is this one, runs for 4 hours. The Desert Mist diffuser runs for 4, 6, or 10 hours. So choose your diffuser. You can customize your Essential Rewards monthly wellness box at this time. It's optional, but I highly recommend it. Click the confirm checkbox. Click next to fill out your membership information, username, password, PIN, finalize your order, add your shipping info and your payment info, and you're done. Thank you so much for taking the time and spending it with me. You matter, your family matters, your friends matter, and it's time that you take control of your health. Thank you.